Okay, let's. Oop, that doesn't look good at all. That looks very bad. I don't know why I dropped so many frames at the beginning of that. Hopefully that dropped frame number does not change. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. And that's just fantastic. I can't actually control how loud this is. Okay. Why did I even bother with that? Right, so I have a slightly different stream setup today, which means I'm back to streaming in front of a TV, which means I can't see everything like I normally do when I stream on my PC. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm a little bit less responsive. And I'm trying to at least see the goddamn chat while I'm streaming, and I'm having issues with that, so please bear with me. Oh man, there's actually people. Oh, no, okay. Okay, those of you guys who started talking a while back, I can't see what you're saying because the text is on my TV and it's really tiny and it's not showing up on my iPad. So sorry if I'm not responding to what you guys are saying. Alright, I need to make sure, because this is a different TV, is the stream setup okay? Is the game audio too quiet, or is the game audio too loud? Is my voice too loud? Is my voice too quiet? I like how all you guys are just continuing to talk about Bayonetta even though we're playing a completely different game, but I'm cool with that. Hello, hello people. Actually, what I have been trying to do, and I've been incredibly lazy with this, is trying to, well, re-get all my platinum trophies for this game. So I did actually get the platinum trophies for Uncharted 1 and 2 on my PS3, and I did a crushing playthrough, or maybe I didn't. I think I played through twice on Uncharted 3, maybe. I don't remember now, it's been a while. I didn't get the platinum though for Uncharted 3 because I used to really love chasing platinum trophies. I don't really have time for that anymore. Voice is a little bit quiet. Let me just fix it up a little bit. I am trying to speak a little bit quieter, but you know, don't want to be screaming or anything. Seems I can't really amplify it anymore. So I'll just try and speak a little bit closer to the microphone. It's not my ideal setup, but it's what you get. And it looks like I'm dropping a shitload of frames and I don't know why. You know, that whole Bayonetta teaching English thing has been around for a while, and I don't really read anything into it. I've been burned before, guys. Let me just check my internet speeds. Maybe I should have done this all before I started streaming. Where are you? Did I not have it anymore? Speed test. Persona 5. You know, I actually have zero context for Persona, so I don't have the games or anything, and I don't know anything about it. Let's just take a look. Got that I changed providers recently. It looks like upload speed's fine, but that doesn't mean anything. Because I'm just a little bit concerned, like I said guys, that the setup I'm doing right now is a little bit different to what I normally do, so I won't be able to see people talking to me, or I won't be able to see how the stream's going because I've only got one screen to play with here. So I just want to make sure things are relatively okay before I get going. It looks like I could probably stand to drop the bitrate a little bit. Although the high bitrate really only affects Bayo. I think for a game like Uncharted where it's a lot slower paced it won't matter so much. Okay, Patrick, that's very confrontational language there. Please tone it down. Unless you're talking about me, in which case I'm going to ban you. Actually, you know what? I should just turn down the game volume. How about that? Is that a little bit better? Mic voice is kind of low. I don't know, short of... Actually, there's short of me actually getting a proper arm and stuff for my microphone. This is as close as I'm gonna get with this. I don't want to become that familiar with my microphone, guys. So it looks like my stream is stabilizing, which is good. I think it's about time that I can get started. Okay, just for context, again, I think I mentioned it earlier. I've been trying to play through the Uncharted series before I play Uncharted 4, and because I'm incredibly lazy with actually playing games these days, I finished Uncharted 1, and I was playing through it on crushing, and I got, I think, halfway through, and I put it down and I haven't picked it back up again. Okay, maybe I could just like turn down the audio even more, or I could talk a little bit louder. How about that? What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm in the middle of trying to play through all the Uncharted games before I start Uncharted 4. So I have bought Uncharted 4. I bought Uncharted 4 about almost a year ago, and I still haven't touched it, even though I know it's a pretty excellent game. I've even watched an LP of it and everything, and I haven't played it myself yet. I'm just a terrible fake gamer. Do I have a pop filter? No, I haven't got to that level of caring that much about my audio. Like, this is still just a hobby for me at best, and streaming is just fun because like, I've tried to use this excuse before. Streaming for me is kind of motivation to play all the games I haven't played. So I am going to try and stream more often. Did you know Twitch actually offered me like an affiliate program because I was streaming that much like in the last couple of weeks? They offered me an affiliate program, and I don't even know what the hell that means. And given that most of my audience is only on YouTube, it kind of seemed pointless anyway. I mean, you say I can get subs through affiliates and emotes, but I don't really care. Because as far as I can understand, the requirement to be an affiliate is that you had to stream a certain number of times within a certain duration. And I can't necessarily guarantee that I'll be always able to do that. It's not a job, guys. But I looked into it briefly and considered it. I don't care that much about streaming because I don't really bother with it. Anywho, so I am up to Uncharted 2 technically you guys could watch me play Uncharted 1, but like I said, I'm playing a crushing playthrough, which means I'm dying every like 5 minutes because I'm not very good at these games. In case you guys are wondering, I am terrible at these games, so don't expect any sort of flawless playthrough here. It's not Bayonetta. If it's not Bayonetta, I'm a terrible person. So let's actually get to Uncharted 2 and check out the options. I mean, you say we, bunch of Korean characters which I can't read, but I really don't know how many people watch me on Twitch. I don't think I need to change anything because I already changed the stuff I like. So let's just get started. Are you guys ready for a really long movie? Haha, classic Uncharted joke. I hope you guys remember this is the best Uncharted game. Uncharted for me so far. I hear Uncharted 4 is really awesome. Maybe, I don't know. But for me, Uncharted 2 is like the best. Because Uncharted 3 was really hard to play for some reason. And I didn't give a shit about the story in that one. Which is saying a lot considering that this is kind of meant to be about the story as much as it is about the gameplay. And I'm so confused in this port why they have this speedrun mode and there's trophies attached to it. Like I think there's a trophy attached to it. Let me just check this. Can you guys tell how often I touch my PS4? It's not very often. It's all very weird and new to me. How do I view the trophies? Because seriously guys, I used to be seriously into collecting trophies. It's kind of sad. Like I think the majority of the trophies are actually the same as well. Whatever. Oh wow, you can quick pick crushing on the get-go. I'm just gonna go with normal because I don't hate myself and like I said, I'm not good at this game and I don't want to die too much on the stream. What the hell is brutal? Like how quickly do you die on that? I'm just trying to remember how this thing opens now. I'm even trying to remember the plot on this one. It involved blue ape men, I think. Sorry, spoilers guys. Ah, yes.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood.
It's really funny to me playing games that are this old. I forget when Uncharted 2 came out, but I'm gonna guess it was in the last 7 years. I don't remember exactly my dates for games, but I remember thinking, wow, this game looks so good back when I first played it, and now you look at it and think, this looks really video gamey. It's just that the level of detail for video games now is so ridiculously high in comparison. Climbing tutorial with a really, I mean, let's not talk about my immersion here, but I don't expect him to climb with a goddamn gaping hole in his abdomen. Oh no. If I remember right, they kind of fixed the QTEs in this game. I do remember people complaining about the QTEs in the first game a little bit. But they're really not that bad. Didn't think so anyway. Oh, and I remember how revolutionary it was that you could climb up this thing any way you wanted, I think. Maybe it's all scripted, I don't remember anymore. I just find it a little bit weird how Nathan's leg seems to bend like 3/4 of the way down from his shin. Just nitpicking here. I really felt like climbing in this game was not even worth... It wasn't really a challenge because he sticks to everything really, really easily. Because the only issue is when you're doing jumps like these. Because that's where you have some degree of, oh, I might miss or jump badly.
In your
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you guys are referring to, so I will need to check what the fuck's going on with Steam.
Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark.
I don't know what the hell is going on here, guys, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't... Wait. Did my fucking controller connect to goddamn Steam? How do I exit big picture mode, guys? Okay, Steam, you did a very bad thing. And I need you to get the fuck out. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're ruining my stream. Making it really ridiculous. I did hit the big power button, for some reason it didn't work. So let's just close Steam entirely. Fuck you, man. Fuck you for ruining my feels. Alright. So yes, I don't know why, but Steam did load up Bayonetta. I suspect it's because I've got my controller, my PS4 controller plugged into my PC, and I've been playing around with that, and it, you know, it's outputting to two different things at once. Thank God this thing isn't timed or anything. No, I'm meant to go down. Anyway, back to Nathan Drake shenanigans. It's really kind of hard to talk about the improvements this game made when it's been so long since I played the original Uncharted one, because I believe in this port of the Uncharted games they actually fixed Uncharted 1 to have the same control scheme as Uncharted 2. Because if you guys don't remember, Uncharted 1 originally had 6-axis aiming for throwing grenades, and it was really awful because of that whole shoehorned 6-axis thing that it does. Now I believe you can actually kill yourself here, but I'm gonna try not to. Man, I can't wait to get to Uncharted 3 where Nathan's textures just look amazing. It looks so flat in comparison.
Buy me a drink, sailor? Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here? I'm looking for you, mate.
I'm a random guy with a British accent who's totally not going to betray you later.
Come here. I've got a job for us. Really? The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him. All right, I'm listening. Now, you're not gonna like this. Oh no. No, you're out of your mind. Yeah, you just hear me out for a second. Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this place. And one who made it out. Yeah, barely. I can't do this without you, Drake.
I think a 33% hit rate's pretty good, you know?
It's a two-person job. No. 3, actually. Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
You know, one thing that always bothered me about Claudia here... Sorry, is it Chloe? Claudia Black is her actor. Is that she never sounded Australian to me, but she was apparently Australian.
One of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us. I bet. Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer. Loving it so far. That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
Yeah, I'm not even sure about Chloe's ethnicity. It's just, like, brown or beige person. Ooh, TV's freaking out.
It's worthless.
Luckily you guys won't see that, but if this TV dies, then I'm gonna have to cancel an Uncharted stream and do something with my PC instead.
It sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it. But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
I just like the texture in the background just stretching in the wind.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense. Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13. See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Oh, they're somewhere in Greece, I guess.
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships, loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later, with only one ship left, and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships, and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan. The light of the great Khan shall...
Oh yeah, that's why I'm not putting on my headphones, because when I put on my headphones, I can't hear anything and they'll probably end up speaking way louder than I need to.
So, we're dealing this guy over, right?
Damn straight. Absolutely. You in then? What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Wait. So, remind me if I'm not remembering things correctly here, but PlayStation tried to have their own version of Smash Bros., right? And Nathan Drake was in it. Is that what I'm getting here? Whoever Chloe's voice actress is, I don't remember what her name is, I may be making up the whole Claudia Black thing, it doesn't seem quite right. Yes, she's Australian. And she totally does not sound Australian to me, but I don't know what she sounds like if not Australian. You're here because you loved watching me, I suppose? I don't have a gun yet.
Uncharted has an awful lot of these scripted events. Second, let me grab a gun, and let me grab this thing over here. Well, I don't remember about playing this game, quite frankly, about how you had to control your goddamn camera and everything.
Of course it's locked. It's always locked.
Wasn't Kratos in that PlayStation Smash clone thing as well? And was there Sackboy? Because if there was no Sackboy, I'd be very, very disappointed. I'm trying to remember now. At some point, there's a very sticky treasure around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. You're gonna die anyway, so I don't care.
Karma's a bitch.
Where did your body go? Oh, okay. I'm kind of worried now. I may have already missed it. Hey guys, you wanna know a game that I'm too scared to play? It's BioShock. Is that meant to focus like that, or is that just the camera being weird? That's just the camera being weird as hell. I feel like I already missed that treasure. So at some point, there's actually like, I think about 7 or so treasures in this beginning tutorial bit. And at some point you have to turn around. There's a dead guy up in the ceiling-ish somewhere. I say ceiling, but you know, he's up in a thing. You have to shoot him to get like a treasure out. Now I'm pretty certain I already missed it. And I am nothing if not thorough when it comes to getting collectibles. I think at some point also I can drop down, but I don't remember this game very well, quite frankly. Camera is kind of weirding me out. What is going on here? Come on, game. I know there's a treasure here somewhere. I just don't know where the sparkly thing is. Why wouldn't there be a sparkly thing here? Are you telling me you have this area here for nothing? I swear to God, there's some place around here. Am I stuck here? Please don't tell me I'm stuck here. Okay. Or is it the other side? There we go. Okay, I'm not crazy. Do treasures carry over from difficulties? I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. So you can basically go through, have your first playthrough on normal, and then try and find the rest of them on your harder playthroughs if you're going for the trophies, because that's probably the... like, trophies, what they used to mean anyway. I don't know what they do now because I don't play games. Basically were the 100%ing the game achievement. Congratulations, you collected everything. Did you know? I played Assassin's Creed on my PS3. Now I don't know if you guys are aware, but it took a while for the PS3 to actually implement trophies. For a while they didn't do it. So, but despite that, I got every single one of the damn collectible flags in Assassin's Creed 1. Despite there being no reward, so to speak, for it. And if I played it on my Xbox, I would have gotten Chivos for it.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous.
You're so
Let's
jealous.
not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
I forget, does Chloe show up in Uncharted 4? Maybe I'll leave it as a surprise when I eventually do play it on stream.
I thought you'd want to be in.
Oh wait, Elena and Chloe do meet up in this game though, for the first time, but that's pre them being married.
Just like we said, we pull the heist, find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn.
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
I don't remember this game looking this not good.
Trust me.
And I can't get over that. You know, I know adrenaline can do a lot for someone doing things that they shouldn't be able to do, but I highly doubt Drake is able to do all this climbing and shit with a hole in his side. There's something up here? No? Oh god, there might have been, but whatever. I'm not gonna get every single treasure and I'm probably not gonna bother. You've never seen this game before? I'm trying to think now. It was probably one of the reasons why I got a PS3. I was also thinking, by the way, that I should get oh fuck. I don't know what the heck happened there. But he got up here and that's all that matters. It's like he was gonna fall off and then try to grab onto the ledge, and then he jumped a little bit too late and then he jumped onto the ledge anyway. Oh boy. No, I feel like this was probably one of the games I actually got a PS3 for, although it's really hard to remember now why I got a PS3. I think it came with the TV. But no, I need to also play through the God of War games, so I will probably end up doing that at some point. It's tangentially related to Bayonetta, so I missed that goddamn treasure I was talking about as well, which is annoying. This game doesn't number them or anything, it just puts them all together. No, I'm pretty sure the tutorial cuts out here. Because I remember this gauntlet and it's not fun. Again, another game which I have bought and never played was God of War 3, which was sort of meant to be the penultimate God of War before they brought back God of War with this new kind of Last of Us kind of vibe. I have played 1 and 2, I actually played 1 and 2 on the PS2. But for some, whatever reason, because I think probably for the same reason why I haven't charged Uncharted 4, I wanted to play through God of War 1 and 2 on the PS3 before I played God of War 3. God, so many numbers.
We're here.
So, I guess I'll get around to that. And also because back then I was chasing trophies, it took me a long time to finish a game before I moved on to the next one. Whereas now, quite frankly, I'm probably just one of those people who will just play a game maybe once or twice and then just put it away.
This way.
How big is my backlog? Pretty big. Not as big as some people's, because I remember showing my students at work my Steam backlog, and they were like, wow. I remember when my Steam library had a really small scroll bar. Yeah, mine barely scrolls.
That passage there is going to take us right under the museum. You called it all right. You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
Remember,
I also have the Prince of Persia games to play, which I've never actually played, I think. I have that. I did.
The lights will be out.
Oh no, I do have.
Just make sure you
Shit,
get
what's
your
it called?
asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
El Shaddai
Let's do this.
for Xbox, which I got because it looked interesting, but then I watched a playthrough of it and it looked very much not interesting.
Looking forward to it.
I'm just trying to think what else. Technically, I have Dark Souls. I got up to I got up to after the Bell Gargoyles, and then I stopped because I felt it was rather dull. Now, you'll have to excuse me, I will be trying to rub my face against every possible surface in order to find treasure. Oh, thank God, you're not slow anymore.
Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy?
And that this is always one thing that people found issue with, is that regardless of where you turn the camera, that light which is on Nate's hip there is always centered on you. I wonder if they ever fixed that in later games. I don't remember. What am I doing here?
It's like the good old days, isn't it? Yeah. When were those again?
Jump down to the thing. Like, it should not be this hard, Nate. It's right there. Am I missing something here? I'm sorry for the absolute amateurish gameplay here, but it has been a while. So it is almost essentially a blind playthrough. Nothing up here either, so... What the hell am I grabbing onto here? Why aren't you grabbing onto the next bit of yellow thing? How much editing did I have to do? A lot. You don't want to know how many hours of gameplay I had to do either. Did I die? No. Nate, why are you not grabbing onto this pipe? Am I missing something here? Please tell me I'm missing something and I'm just a damn fool. Oh, I have to do that all over again. Yay. This is why games have to be dumbed down these days, because of people like me. And where do I climb back up? Where is the reset button, Naughty Dog? Where is it? You have got to be kidding me. Thank you. I was gonna call him Harry. He's not Harry though, he's Flynn. For waiting for me so patiently. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. It's... Okay, fine. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay. EA. What exactly do I want to buy from EA? Madden? I do think at some point I will play Witcher 3. It's been sitting in my library for a while now. Hey, check out these really shitty textures.
Take us right into the boiler room. And from there, we're in. Yeah, in like Flynn, right? What? In like Flynn. I don't get it. Just give me a boost.
Alright, man. Oh, triangle to do this special leap of faith.
Here it comes. Thanks.
So I don't really have a schedule for what games I'll be streaming. I just know I have a lot of games in my backlog that I will need to play. I just felt like Uncharted because, hey, I guess it was semi-relevant. Like, I don't know how people feel about, say, watching me play RTSs, because I don't understand people who like watching RTSs. And I'm not talking about StarCraft or anything, I'm talking about, oh boy, Age of Empires, of which I am not very good at, by the way. And also, what's it called? Theme Hospital, which really, there's not really much fun to watch with that, so that's probably better with playing, like, commentary with someone. Where? Now it is my turn to give you the boost.
Yeah, I dropped it down for you.
I just remember, because you mentioned it, Stu, that Witcher 3 takes it around about 70 hours to complete, and that's just the main game. And you guys aren't familiar with me and how I play games, but I like to play them to completion, which means doing all of the side quests and stuff.
Right. This is the way to the courtyard.
So, I don't know if people want to watch me play like some 100-hour game.
Well, we're not going this way.
I was gonna say, this reminds me of something. I remember almost everything about this game.
A shut-off valve around here somewhere. See if you can find
Stream
it.
all the old Nintendo games. Well, you know, there's a lot of them. I'm not sure if I could play all of them.
You got it.
And what exactly counts as the Nintendo game that I missed? Exactly. Ooh, hot pipe that just had steam coming out of it. But I can climb over it just fine. Well, maybe I'll get that awesome affiliate program which has been suggested by a person who I can't even pronounce. How do I say those three characters? Do you even call them characters in Korean?
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me? Tell me you didn't miss this. I'm here, aren't I?
Excuse me while I grab a treasure? No, that's something, that's progress. Here is said treasure. Stole a ring off of a precious artifact. Maybe something else, I don't remember. They wouldn't normally put too many treasures in close proximity.
It's locked. Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend. Wait! There's an alarm.
Why is this stream so dead? Because I'm not playing Bayonetta.
Great. Now what?
And there's not really much to say, so why don't we just talk about something else?
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Oh man, I have to follow this line here along the wall to figure out where I can turn off this alarm. I think, anyway. I wasn't completely paying attention. It's okay though, because after a while the game just gives up and just tries to... it just gives you the answer anyway most of the time. Turn off this box.
There, that ought to do it. Alright, we're in.
What games do I want to stream? I don't know. I'm quite happy to take suggestions at this point. So I'm just playing what I feel like, which at the moment is just the Uncharted series. So I figure I'm just going to work through the Uncharted series and we'll go from there. Press square to gently slap a man behind the neck. Like how Flynn just strolls by casually, like nothing just happened really. Can I stream Dark Souls? I really don't understand you nerds' obsession with Dark Souls, quite frankly, but I'm quite willing to stream it because people love that game for something. Quite frankly though, I find the gameplay quite tedious. There's a dude here. Alright, I have to learn how to stick to things. I would love to perform a corner transition game if Flynn wasn't in the way.
We've got to get up to that balcony.
What Tomb Raider are we talking about here? Because I have only played old school Edis, like blocky triangular boobs Tomb Raider, because that's what I grew up with. And if we're talking about new Tomb Raider, I wouldn't have a freaking clue. I only play the old one. There has to be a treasure around here somewhere. Although I really shouldn't be so focused on this, it's kind of ruining it. Apparently I'm getting progress anyway. So whatever. Oh, no, don't do that. Still learning the buttons here. So one thing they changed in Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2 is that technically speaking in Uncharted 1 there were combos. Well, that's a really weird reason as to why you want to see me play Bayonetta. I mean, I don't go into games that feature Bayonetta outside of Bayonetta and expect her to play exactly the same as she does. And also that would require me actually buying said game, and I'm not going to do that. Hello to new peeps. By the way, this really affects no one at this point because no one ever talked on there anyway. But I got rid of. Oh, I go left. Okay, I got rid of streaming to. What do you guys mean by controller? Because I know there was that old GameCube controller which they released, I think. Is that what people like to play with? Like how he didn't even react, I just ran straight in his face. And apparently that was no big deal.
Shit.
So yeah, what I was saying, I am not streaming to Smashcast or Mixer anymore because it didn't really affect anyone and it was kind of not worth the effort. Just trying to remember now what the best way to do this was. Apparently I fucked up. And Flynn is covering the right side, so I can't go that way.
Lights out.
Tomb Raider, no, okay. So for my Tomb Raider needs are all met by the original Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2. Tomb Raider 3, Tomb Raider is a game that I have a lot of fond memories of. Flynn, why aren't you taking out that dude? This is annoying because someone apparently saw me in my last attempt here and I didn't see who the hell it was. Where was the guy who saw me? I feel like I'm playing this sequence all wrong. Just a suspicion. I don't think I'm even supposed to be up here. Where is the guy I'm meant to take out? It can't be him. I swear to God, because Flynn was right there. Right there. Unless I am supposed to, in which case this is all very silly. I can see a treasure. Yeah, there's a treasure down there. Okay. Where was I supposed to go kill the dude? Sorry, not kill. Non-lethally take out. Flynn, do your goddamn job. Why don't I play DMC? Well, I suppose I could. Flynn, you lazy motherfucker. Oh, there was another person down there who I just totally did not see. Why didn't you take out the guy who I just killed for you, man? Whatever, the AI is not very smart. This is like a ridiculous museum, by the way, guys. This is insane. Just gonna explore this because lots of people put the time and money, they put work into this. Okay.
This up. Sneak right under. Whoa! Whoa!
This is indeed the PS4 version. Not that you can really tell at this stage.
This one. Wait here.
Climb the thing. All these conveniently bits that I can climb.
Okay, it's off.
supposed to not kill that guy? I can't see a guy and not kill him. Okay, so you press circle when you want to let go. And when I let go from that corner, he just automatically magnetized himself to that wall that was perpendicular to him.
Go. You got it. Yeah. Hurry. Okay, okay. Go. Hurry up. Easy. Easy. Across this courtyard to get onto the roof.
Okay, I'll just let you do all the ass kicking, alright?
Right. Head for the fountain.
Oh man. There's like a good number of people here too.
Selam Hakan. Bu gece nasıl? Yorgunum. Bir an önce eve gitmek istiyorum.
I like how the AI is not smart enough to be like, hey, I'm in the way of this person, I need to get out of the way. It's a stealth kill, so no one saw me. At least I hope not.
Veli'ye ne olduğunu duydun mu?
Evet, o transfer olmamış mıydı?
Lynn, you better come help me here, seriously. You useless sack of shit. Just gently caress this man to sleep.
Sleep tight.
It's okay.
Now we just gotta find a way up to that.
Oh, it seems you can do this all non-lethally because you don't have to kill everyone. Even though technically speaking, you're not actually killing anyone. I think the only reason you would want to get rid of all the people here is possibly for treasure, but I don't need to worry about that. Let's just do this. After you, lady. Alright, it's time for guns.
Crap. Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Let's just see how non-lethal these are, shall we?
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Flynn, do you know me? I've killed hundreds of brown people.
Alright, let's take these guys out.
Bu kutulara bizim taşımamızı beklemiyorlar umarım. Bu bizim görevimiz değil ki.
Bunlar ne ki zaten?
Eski sergiden kalan eşyalar. Depoya gidiyorlar.
Bana çer çöp gibi geldi daha çok.
I'm assuming at this point they still can't, like, I still can't be spotted by these people. Oh, that was too far away. Well, that's poopy. So one thing I've never really been able to handle with these sorts of games, and any kind of shooter really, well actually no, shooter's less so, is centering on the middle of the screen. I am really, really awful at that. How did, like, you got alerted to the fact that I'm here, but you didn't do anything. Okay. Let's try that again. How much closer did you want me to get? I always really struggled with this, so I almost contemplated putting like some blue tack on the screen just so I could figure out how to like actually how to get the center of the screen. But yeah. Are you gonna see me? Yeah, okay. Hurricane, you must be somewhere in Texas. I was gonna say, it must be nice to have school cancelled because of a hurricane, but that's actually really shitty. Alright, I'm closer now. Are you happy? Dick shot. Yes. I am very good at the dick shot.
Gotta get up to that walkway.
Help me with this thing.
Yeah, that'll work.
Treasures, where are you? There's like so many everywhere. It's at this point they actually introduce treasures that you shoot to get. So that's kind of poopy. Alright, Flynn, go do your thing with your rope.
Those rafters will get us onto the roof, if we can get up there.
Good thing one of us thought ahead, eh?
See, I don't live in a country where hurricanes are very common. Or at least not where I live anyway. So I don't know what it's like having to prepare for the reality of, oh, hurricanes happen seasonally or, you know, every couple of years.
Thanks, mate.
Come on.
Alright, I'm coming. I think I'll take the elevator next time.
Oh wait, there is treasure somewhere here. There it is. Do they keep the multiplayer in this port? I remember putting a lot of time into Uncharted 2 multiplayer. Not that I was any good at it, mind you. I just played it a lot. Oh, okay. Nate, what happened to your sticky boots? Can I hit these? No, nothing cool like that.
Alright, there's There's the tower.
Getting closer.
Appreciate that update.
Yes, stay safe, please. I don't know what it's like sitting through a hurricane, but it can't be fun. Like, as long I assume as long as your internet's okay, you should be fine in terms of keeping yourself amused. Assuming the power doesn't go out as well.
Mehmet'e ne oldu?
O mu? O artık gündüz vardiyasında çalışıyor.
Memnun muymuş?
Mutluymuş öyle dedi. Ama ben kişisel olarak turistlerle...
Time to make a fat joke.
Oh, gotcha! Pull me up. You put on weight, baby.
Shit, that was close.
Alright, no more donuts for you.
Now, someone please correct me here, because on Uncharted 1 originally they had a whole bunch of unlockables, so yeah, which button did I just click share? No. Yeah, you can tell how often I actually play on my PS4. There used to be there are bonuses you can unlock, so skins or whatever, they call them tweaks here. In Uncharted 1 they also had what was called Donut Drake, which is that little cutscene's meant to reference. It's just basically a ridiculously fat Nathan Drake. And he also moved slower and stuff, which I guess was part of the hilarity. Now you have to excuse me here because there is a treasure over there. It will take some climbing to get to.
I'm right behind you.
As always.
Trying to remember. I'm pretty certain there is a treasure around the corner here.
There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you. There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you.
Now, according to the LP I watched, apparently they made great pains to show that this guy actually survived. Yes, he's swimming to a rock, and surely you think he's going to radio all his security buddies to say, hey, there's some guy throwing people off of roofs. Very rude, but no, nothing comes of it. So there is a treasure around here. I just don't remember how to get to it. Like, that there looks like a ledge I can grab onto, but it probably isn't. And there's that treasure down there. How the hell do I get down there? No, seriously, how do I get down there? Well, this is a little bit vertigo inducing. Okay. Just gonna grab that with my mouth, I suppose? I am nothing if not thorough in my quest for treasure. I am playing the role of Nathan Drake perfectly. Okie dokie. Think there may be another thing out here? I don't remember. I suspect no. This isn't quite a, hey, please look at this vista we created. It's not that nice.
Yeah, great view. I can see your house. Let's get moving.
This is really a slow-paced game when it comes to killing things. Wait, there's something here. Oh, but I know there's one coming up. There's like a wristwatch or something around here. Not a wristwatch, but something to do with a clock. It's just hard to remember where all these things are. I know you're around here somewhere. I will get you. Or is it one of those things I had to shoot down? Nope. Ooh. Stop freaking out, Drake. Are you telling me you can't climb on that? You can't be serious. Okay. I swear to God, there is a treasure somewhere around here and I don't know where the hell they put it. This isn't like intuition talking. Oh, there it is. God damn it. Reach it with it. Oh, I'm so bad at aiming. Okay. And I forget whether this treasure is in this game or if it's in it's a pocket watch. Yeah. There's a treasure, I think it may be in Uncharted 3, where you have to shoot it down and then you have to catch it as it falls. And if you don't do that, then you're boned. In terms of getting the treasure. Shot him in the ear. Sweet.
Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing?
Come on, Chloe.
That's my girl.
$30 of rain. That's like a lot of rain.
We're clear.
Like, do you have to sandbag when you've got a hurricane?
Ladies first. Cute.
Like, I live in such a meteorologically, like, just very stable area that doesn't get very much of anything in terms of weather. So I don't know how you deal with instances like, oh, there's a lot of rain here, we might actually get flooding in our house.
Till we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate. Voila.
Alright.
Now we're sure it's the right one.
I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry, Marco.
I break your priceless artifact. Regardless of the worth of that thing, it's still an old thing that looked cool. Although I don't know anything about the value of archaeological stuff.
Well, that's the understatement of the year. This is it. It's bloody useless.
The light of the Great Khan.
It's me, Nathan Drake. Only me. I am the smartest one in the room. I'm the only one who can figure out all this shit.
And just give me your lighter.
Is that really a good idea in here?
Come on. me see that. Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself sought to throw off the terrible cargo we carried from Shambhala.
How old do you guys think Nate is? Like, he looks like he's meant to be kind of young, but then he's also got crow's feet.
Oh my God, Flynn. What? Marco Polo found Shambhala.
Like, if you told me he was in his late 30s, I would say, yeah, probably.
If they were carrying the Chintamani stone, it might still be there.
It's all very fascinating, but we really gotta go.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, mate. This is where we part ways.
Hello, more viewers.
No.
This is obviously a very quiet stream because no one really gives a shit about Uncharted, which is fine.
Come on.
I'm just doing a really terrible blind, close to blind LP of Uncharted 2 for whatever reason.
Didn't you, partner?
So what are you gonna do? Shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played.
Oh boy, I can't wait for our rival fight with Flynn.
Give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
What makes you think gay porn star? Does he have that face? I don't know my gay porn. Oh, okay. By the way, guys, there is a treasure around here somewhere. Right here. Roll more often, please. Okay. I'm assuming there's supposed to be music here, but I can't hear it.
No! Okay, now I'm screwed.
Oh god, where the hell is going on?
Alright. Think, Nate, think.
You meant to... yeah, this one. Okay.
This way.
Just keep running straight, and it'll be fine.
Yakalayın onu. Öldürmek için ateş edin.
There we go.
Anlayın onu.
Gotta get to that ladder.
Durdurun onu.
I'm probably like ruining my experience with this game by not playing with full audio, but there's not much I can do here. I mean, now that you've said gay porn, chances are that it all exists. Because everything fucking exists on the internet, doesn't it?
What? Face it, genius, you've been played. Oh, really?
Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money, and a good chunk of my own, but hey.
Okay.
Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar. Hey, how'd you find
Your cigar literally smells worse than
A
shit.
friend of yours asked for my help.
Hello, Nate.
Oh, no.
Now wait a second.
Sully, kick her out and shut the door. We're safer in here.
Just wait a goddamn minute. Hear her out.
Thank you, Victor.
Hey, no offense, Sully, but you're not exactly the best judge of character, especially when it comes to women.
Hey, look at her. She's got rockin' tits.
Dear God.
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Look, I have my own bucket.
I don't know what you're complaining about, Drake. You haven't shared.
Nate.
You know something? I really appreciate you dropping by, but if you and Flynn hadn't screwed me over in the first
Now,
place,
wait
I
a
wouldn't have
minute.
been rotting in this shithole for the last
Listen,
3
Nate.
months. So excuse me if I'm not just, leaping into your arms.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right.
I told you. He's not gonna listen to me.
Screw this. Nate, they found the ships.
In Borneo.
Yes.
And the Chintamani stone?
How do you know about that?
Do you really think Flynn could have figured that out on his own?
All right, good point. No, they haven't found it yet.
What do you mean, they?
Flynn and his client.
You know, one thing I've never understood in this game is what exactly Chloe is, because she's double two-timing both sides, and I don't exactly understand her motivations
They
here.
haven't found the stone. That means there's still time. You're gonna get us into that dig site. We are gonna snatch that treasure right out from under them.
They'll never see it coming.
Man, well, payback's a bitch. Look, they called it the wish-fulfilling jewel. It's a sacred object.
What, like a Buddhist holy grail?
Exactly.
Thanks.
Sully, listen to this. In the kingdom of Shambhala lies the most precious thing to be found in all the world. A perfect raw sapphire of the deepest blue, larger around than the reach of a man's arms.
Ooh, that's gotta be worth millions.
Hundreds of millions. And you say there's more of this?
Loads more. Lazarovich paid top dollar.
You know, I don't really understand why they didn't go full hog with the whole,
Well, if he's been
what's it
counting on
called?
Flynn to find it for him, it's a wonder he hasn't.
Indiana Jones thing that they're going for this.
Lazarevich's files. I can find that stone.
Have your,
Cowboy, that's easier said than done. The files
shit, what was
are
the
in
final,
his tent.
what was the
tent is
final,
in the middle of the camp.
this is finding it
It's
very
like
hard to
an armed
concentrate here.
compound. There are
What
soldiers
was the
in
final
both.
movie for Indiana Jones? The one where they find, like, that
That's why it
goblet
has to
that
be
Jesus
an
has.
Inside job. From someone they know and trust.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
Just need a diversion. You give me 5 minutes in that tent. That's all it'll take.
Really? 5 minutes? Well, that's great. I won't even have to get my top off.
Chloe, I was thinking more like an explosion.
Or that can be arranged.
Are you in?
Oh, hell yes. I was in before you were.
There's something about Victor Sullivan where everything he says just sounds gross and sexual. And that line there was no exception.
You reading us?
Loud and clear.
We're getting close.
Is it Indiana Jones and the Holy Grail? That doesn't seem right.
Okay, I've planted charges all around the perimeter of the camp. You two just need to arm them. The first one should be right ahead of you.
I always feel like I shouldn't give a shit about treasures because it's kind of impeding the experience. But there are a bunch of treasures around here, obviously.
Here it is.
I also left the detonator for you.
Uh-huh. There we are.
Oh yeah.
All right.
National Treasure, Indiana Jones, Tomb Raider, they all follow the same sort of
The button. This one?
same sort of thing. Although I've never actually watched National Treasure. All I know is that it's got
All the charges, just hit the
Nick Cage in
detonator
it.
and it's showtime.
They'll never know what hit him.
Just be careful. Lazarovich has got his men posted all around the perimeter.
Yep, like right now. I think. Aha, yes. I remember vaguely where things are. It's perfect. For a second there I thought Sully was an enemy and I kind of freaked for a little bit. But it's okay now because I have a gun. You know, one actor who I've never understood why they are considered a good actor is Angelina Jolie.
Eye out for patrols.
Oh man, maybe that's a movie I should watch. Stream watch. And that's the Tomb Raider movies, because my god, they are terrible.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
Why you gotta be so judgmental, Nate? Not like hookers can't go to church.
Hey, careful. Up ahead.
Don't let him spot you.
Let's take these guys out. Quietly.
Oh, I can do quietly. Is it? Yeah, you're gonna sit on that log for me, please. Ignore the fact that you can see Victor right there. Alright. And ignore the splashing you can hear in the background. It's not like you can hear anything. I fucked up button presses. Oh man, I totally buggered that up real bad.
For the love of God.
Oh no. Grenades. Bugger it. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, where was I before I was trying to kill dudes? And in case it's not obvious, I just like running and gunning because it's more fun. Shot him in the dick. That's all that matters. Okay. That wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Maybe you can.
All right, hold on, Grandpa. See if I can find another way up.
Yes, trying to remember what I do next. So it is essentially a blind playthrough. Ooh, an AK. That helps with my running and gunning. And give me some grenades here? No? Alright. You know, I know I'll have made it big when my streams can inspire fan art like that. I don't care about your ability to draw well. I just want you to draw it.
This way.
Nate, you should be approaching excavation site 1 by now.
Oh man, that sucks.
Take them out fast. We can't let them send word back to town.
I'm just gonna blunder into every fight because fuck stealth. Oh man. And yes, it's a punch in the dick. Now, normally I can trust the music to tell me when I've killed all the enemies. I will appreciate any fan art you can throw at me because God knows I can't art very well either. The music hasn't quite stopped yet, so it seems like there's still people out here. But Vicky here seems to be okay, so I think we're good. I think anyway. Treasure me. Oh, I hate it when it looks like I can climb at it, but I can't. Let me plunder your body. Ah yes, there's a sneaky treasure over here.
4 more charges in there, but you're going to have to clear the place out before you can arm them.
That looks very kind of Chinese. Looks like it was made out of jade. And we are in Borneo, which is not really the same thing. Is this fight coming up very difficult? There's a big gauntlet fight coming up. Big-ish, anyway.
Here's the camp. You ready for this?
Well, this one shouldn't be too hard. You're like practically invincible. Did you hear that snap? That's the awesome power of the Nathan Drake. Too bad you can't stealthily kill these dudes. Oh wait, there are... Oh, that's way too far away to actually do anything. You can blow up gas canisters as well. Didn't hear the snap? Okay, I guess the game audio is pretty low. But no, there's a very meaty sounding snap when you stealth guys and you kill them that way.
God.
At least in this entire game, you're just killing white men, so it's more okay. Yeah, blind firing. It always works every time. I heard a guy who wished that I was dead, so I need to find him and pay him in kind. Oh, there you are. Okay, Vicky, it looks like everything's good. More ammo would be good. Although I don't think you ever really get to a stage where you're hurting for ammo. That would be kind of shitty.
We still gotta arm 3 of the charges. There should be only 2 left.
Oh, I didn't realize you could shoot this one as well. I guess if you want to go in for a bang. So, the Wes. This is essentially a one-shot kill, but you only pick up very little amounts of ammo for it. And subsequently, because of that, I try not to waste it and therefore end up really trying to line up my shot before I shoot, which is not necessarily a good thing. But on normal, it's not really an issue. Is there treasure here? Is there treasure here? I doubt it. I don't think there's any treasure along here.
Alright, one more and we're out of here.
Where is the last one? It's a little bit silly that apparently these soldiers don't notice the blinking lights, but I guess they just don't get paid well enough. Oh, and they introduced a shotgun too. even better for said running and gunning. It's not until I think about halfway through when they introduce enemies which are armored and therefore cannot be one shot. But we'll get to that. Boost me.
Come on over here, I'll give you a boost. Come on, gorgeous, jump up. You got a great ass, Sully.
I'm gonna stay here so that you can slam me. Yeah.
Alright.
That must have been some tsunami to wash these ships so far inland.
I'm king of the world. I wonder if I can shoot this car until it blows up. Just a thought, but I don't think I want to waste the ammo.
The pump is down again. The damn thing is always breaking down. Come on, let's just fix it so we can get out of here. Look, they're not armed.
Hey, what are we waiting for? We can take these guys.
I don't know, Sully. Maybe.
Time for fisticuffs. Yeah. Just smash the square button a lot. And sometimes there are QTEs that give you a lot of time to actually react. And the game will override your mashing, so it's all okay. Just mash until you see the QTE and then press the button.
Here's another one for you.
Sully!
I pressed it too early and now you're not gonna like... I didn't even show the button.
Enough of this frivolity, kid. Come on, we got work to do.
What does frivolity mean?
I know ancient Latin and ancient languages, but I don't know what frivolity means. I guess you can't be intelligent in every single way.
You bet we follow the hose, we find the can.
You always follow the hose. Just like in Montreal, huh?
You're never gonna forget that, are you?
Wow, I don't even know why you did that, Nate, but okay. Now there's a reason I'm going here, and I will find out why eventually. It's backwards yet? Treasure, yes. A red dragon, or possibly a lion. I'm pretty sure if I drop here, I'm gonna die. Wow, how did you not die? Funny story. When I was replaying Uncharted 1, there's this bit where there's a kind of a timed section where you have to climb across a car that's spanning, like, it's bridging a gap, and you have to climb across it and then jump. And then for some reason, I just always messed up the jump. God knows why, though.
I think I see the camp.
Hose, hose, hose. Keep saying, I don't know why I keep looking for treasure, but it's just a really bad habit of mine.
Okay, you ready?
Wait, just hold on.
on a sec.
Blech.
3 months and you have found nothing.
Well, now, wait a minute. We've been...
Commander!
That must be Lazarevich.
This man was caught stealing artifacts.
No, is Lazarevich. Is that like meant to be a Russian name?
You would betray me for this?
No, Zoran, I can't explain.
No need.
This scene here is meant to show here what a ruthless bad guy. I am bad guy.
Surrounded by traitors and fools!
What do you say we really ruin this guy's day?
Do it.
Spread out! Search the perimeter! Go!
Alright, it's all yours, kid. I'll cover you from here.
Okay, big fight now. This may actually be an instance where I may die.
Careful, Nate. Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind.
Not only that, they left a sniper gun with infinite ammo.
It's showtime.
I'm really sorry you guys can't hear that really meaty, juicy snap because it's almost satisfying in a really sadistic way.
Not paying us enough of this shit.
I chop your neck. I am bad guy. What have I got? Oh, I lost my... Damn it! I picked up the Wes and I lost it. Bastard. Okay, what we want to do is get into this hut so that I think we can trigger the next cutscene. I don't think you have to kill everyone here. Please tell me I don't have to kill everyone here. I shouldn't have to. I'm here in the place. Trigger the cutscene, please. Oh, bugger. Okay, is that everyone? Okay, he's not in crouch mode anymore, so I think I'm good. Wow, I managed to stealth everyone.
Man, this Lazarevich guy is...
I swear to God, guys, I'm actually very bad at this game.
See all this stuff. He's got files on every expedition to find Shambhala, all the way back to the 1600s.
What about Marco Polo's journals?
Here they are.
Just hurry it up. You haven't got much time.
Yeah. The worthy pilgrim is granted a golden passport to conquer obstacles on...
Wow, that's a name I haven't seen on Twitch before, so hello! Welcome!
Beats me.
Why are you watching a stream of Uncharted 2? It's like a really old game.
It was with great sorrow that I left my fellow travelers to their fate. A fate decreed by the dreadful cargo we bore from Shambhala.
You must have thought that tsunami was some kind of divine retribution.
Wait a minute. Damn. Sully, I don't think the Chintamani stone is here.
What?
Listen to this. I would have sooner endured the wrath of Kublai Khan himself than remove the Chintamani stone from that sacred shrine. Marco Polo never had the stone.
Then what cargo was he talking about?
I don't know.
In relative terms, I guess it's not that old, but in current terms, yeah, it's old.
Shambhala.
Here in Borneo? Is a little wide of the mark, don't you think?
He must be trying to pick up Marco Polo's trail. Back to Shambhala.
Why?
Because the stone is still there. Chloe, can you talk?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm here.
In all this digging they've done, have they found any bodies, any remains at all?
No, now that you mention it, nothing. Why?
Over 600 people were shipwrecked here, yet there's no bodies. Don't you find that a little odd?
So where did they all go?
Where would you go if a tsunami hit?
To higher ground.
Bingo. We head to that mountain. What do you bet we find Marco's pals? Chloe, can you meet up with us?
Already on my way.
Great.
Thank you guys for watching. I don't understand why you want to watch me play this game, but thank you for watching nonetheless. And now we finally get grenades.
Well, that's convenient.
Boop. Oh, L2, not R2. That would help. Yeah. I did not throw two. Oh my god. How are you guys not on alert? This is ridiculous. These guys are weirdly passive right now. It's a little bit odd. Nice. I just managed to do that. That's cool. What? Not really. That was just the good luck. Running and gunning small gun, yes. Where did you go? Oh god, I've made a terrible mistake. There were guys coming from here, and now they're not here. Where did you go? Whoop. Where did you go? Why am I so bad at keeping track of people? Where is the flanking happening? I'm sorry guys for my absolutely terrible gameplay, but I didn't promise anything from this stream. Yeah, I suppose I gotta go save Sully. Where? Where exactly? I would love to handle them for you. Yes. Yeah. Sully, you're being a little bit overdramatic right now. Wow, I don't know how you did that, but that's cool. Dick punch, yes. Oh, hello. No shit, there's someone here. Oh, where are you coming from? Alright, let's deal with this. Well, that was a lot of chaos. Check out my hot animation cancelling. Oh yeah. I don't need shotgun, I need gun. Oh yeah, I was supposed to climb up here, wasn't I? I'm surprised that, technically speaking, apart from getting caught that one time by mysterious security man, I haven't died yet. Is this game easier than I remember? Because I remember being really shit at this game. Oh. Can I go back yet? No. Fuck. Okay, so in the middle of that fight we just had, there's a mast, and at the top of it you can shoot down a treasure. And of course I just had to remember after I left the area. Whatever.
Whoa, Sully. Look at these stones.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Yes, stones, delicious.
Would you look at that?
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Hello. What do we have here?
With any luck, the last resting place of Marco Polo's crew.
Shall we check it out?
Okay. Time for a bit of a walk and talk and show.
Down this way.
Down this way. Please somersault down here with me.
Jackpot.
Ugh, must be hundreds of bodies down here.
Look at their teeth. They're all black.
Now, Drake. Not everyone had great dental care back in the day.
They must have taken refuge here during the tsunami.
Oh man, this is gonna be hard to remember where shit is.
There's gotta be some sort of clue around here.
It's okay, because the game will tell me if I haven't found the clue within a certain time. Like, one thing I don't like about this game is that its puzzles are not puzzles, it's just literally copy what the book tells you to do. Just trying to remember. Oh, yeah, not this one. No? Yeah, a book that has all the answers to everything. So I'm not really a huge fan of this because I actually do like puzzle solving a little bit, and the fact that this just gives me all the answers is not cool. I don't know when exactly Drake finds time to draw this shit, but yeah. He is apparently a seriously good illustrator. Like, damn, this is answers for like a lot of stuff. I'm looking for a torch and a blue thing.
More resin. I've seen this before. Sully, give me a light.
It's like I'm in a rave.
This is blood.
There's no blood. You're not seeing blood yet, man.
A real massacre.
let's follow the bloodstains. We'll see if they lead somewhere.
I mean, kind of a general direction of blood. Where did all that natural lighting go? I'm clearly very bad at following a trail. Because I don't know where the hell... Okay, we started there, didn't we? Whatever, I'm just gonna walk around. I'm very lost for some reason. Okay, that's where we came from. Oh my god. I'm doing that annoying streamer thing where I don't know what I'm doing and I like, haha, look at me, I'm so dumb. I don't mean to. It's just that the trail seems to literally end here and I don't know where else to go. Unless you are talking about over here and it was supposed to be here. Yeah? Okay. It was supposed to be here the entire time, fuck me.
Yeah, that's odd.
Slide around.
This moves a little. Sully, help me out.
Here we go again with the pushing. I think I hurt myself.
The trail leads in here.
More bodies.
Oh my god.
You know, maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like they all killed each other.
Come on, Nate. You're just getting spooked.
No, this cutscene. It's not bad.
Look at this.
Apparently that light just turned everything black.
Careful.
Christ almighty.
Just kidding.
Nate, you're gonna give me a goddamn heart attack.
Oh.
Man, is that an ugly friggin' thing?
What is it? Some kind of weapon?
No, it's a purba. It's a ritual object from Tibet.
It's really weird, like, Nathan sometimes seems to be very dumb, and then sometimes, like right now, to be very, very smart. Like, archaeologist smart.
Could this be
But
Marco Polo?
what does frivolity mean?
Kid, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
In his journal, he wrote that the worthy seeker would be given a golden passport to conquer obstacles on the journey to Shambhala.
So, what, this is it?
Look, that's all really interesting, but where the hell is it a passport to?
Well, maybe this map would help.
Let me see that. Between Greater India and the province of Tibet lies a field of exquisitely finished temples. Hundreds of gilded spires stretching as far as the eye can see.
Hold on, I know this place. It's in Nepal.
Yeah, except it's not just a field of temples anymore, it's a city.
Well, that could make things a little more challenging.
Now, hold on, there's more. In all these many temples, only one conceals the secret.
Yeah, by the way, I can read ancient Spanish. No big deal.
Shall only be revealed to the pilgrim who bears the golden passport.
Oh, right. Nice work, kid.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get out of here.
All right. See ya.
Let's get going.
Not before treasure. Treasure. It's really funny how some treasure spots just really stick in my mind and other ones are like, oh, I don't really know where that was. The ones where they force you to go out of your way, for some reason I remember those. Did I take a wrong turn? I did. This place just really confuses me.
I'm gonna go out and make sure the coast is clear. I'll see you in a bit.
I'm gonna play my double agent role now. See you guys in a bit.
What the hell are...
Get your hands up.
You sure know how to pick 'em.
Shut up, Sully.
See, this is all very confusing to me because apparently she's playing double agent and she hasn't told anyone her plan.
Sullivan, you still dragging this tired old sack of shit around?
Easy, Nate.
That's pretty ballsy for a guy who spent the last 3 months behind bars.
Better than pissing away 3 months in the jungle without a clue.
Found the ships though, didn't I?
You couldn't find your own ass with both hands.
And a map.
They came from down there. Whoa. Harry, look at this.
Speaking of maps,
I can finally find my own butt.
between India and Tibet, one temple will reveal a
Pathway to Shambhala. Jesus, Flynn, while we're young.
Drake, you're such an asshole. He's obviously not as good at reading it as you.
Such a bad sport. Take them to Lazarevich. You're gonna wish you'd stayed in prison, mate.
Move.
Come on, keep moving.
Ah, shit.
Are you all right?
Yeah, well, it'll make it look more believable. Now I'm gonna try and buy you some time.
No, Chloe, you have to come with us.
No. Just meet me in Nepal. Now run.
Oh shit, now I remember.
I like her.
Yeah, I bet you...
One thing that used to really drive people crazy in this game was Chloe's eyes, because for some reason they were seriously bright. Oh no. Please don't do this to me. Why aren't you showing the QTE anymore? So the funny thing is, on crushing, I think it's actually better to try and run away from that guy, because if you stop to kill him, you actually take too much damage and you'll die.
Hold on there, Sundance. You gotta be out of your mind. We'll break our goddamn necks.
If we get caught, Lazarevich will break them for us.
I'm getting too old for this bullshit.
Oh, come on, now don't you start this again.
Listen, I don't have your luck. Guys like me gotta know when to walk away from the table.
Sully, we're gonna get out of this, okay? We always do.
You go meet your girl in Nepal. I'm going somewhere warm.
Come on.
Hey, you can tell me all about it when you get back.
And this is why I would say this game is not as good as it could be, because there's a whole lot less of Sullivan.
See you in hell, kid?
Shit.
Shit, it's not like I could try to shoot him with my bullets or anything.
When you said Lazarevich had a head start on us, you weren't kidding.
Well, he's had some help from the local guerrillas. The city's been on the brink of civil war for years. He just needed to throw a little gasoline on the fire.
Charming.
Yeah, well, all the chaos provides some cover while he destroys the city looking for the right temple. Nate? Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by that Chinese child.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Oh, me? Never.
Good, because I'm so ready to be done with these clowns. You got a map?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the old market. Things are pretty quiet over there.
All right, you got it.
Oh boy.
I got company.
Oh, great. Can you lose them?
I think it might be too late for that.
Come on.
Nate, are you alright?
I've been better.
I suppose back then this was pretty hype. Because it is still pretty cool, I suppose, that you're running away from a truck.
Like, I don't even know if you're really supposed to... Oh god. I'm assuming you're supposed to actually shoot at the car. But I don't know.
Okay.
It'd be very interesting, quite frankly, to fire up Uncharted 2 on the PS3 to see if anyone's playing multiplayer anymore. I spent a lot of time playing it, and I don't really like playing like team deathmatch or anything. I like playing the co-op stuff. Oh yeah, you can't actually do anything at this point. That's fantastic. Because I have to watch this scripted event where, for some reason, a bus drove into that. I don't know why. Oh, excuse me. Who do I go for first? Where did that third guy go? He's over there. Okay. Oh well. I'm sure I am, because I don't know. Oh god, this actually looks pretty bad.
Okay. Now we just gotta find Chloe.
I don't want to die, guys. I want to see how long I can go for without dying. Oh, the ragdolls, yes. I believe I got rid of the ragdolls in Uncharted 4, which is pretty sad. Or am I mixing my games up? I think I might be mixing my games up here. You should never get rid of the ragdolls. Oh wait, I suppose I can try to do this, but it explodes in my face.
Well, I guess I'm not going that way.
I think we spend the rest of the game in Tibet. Also, I guess this reference won't make sense to anyone who hasn't played the game, but Hotel El Dorado, bugger. El Dorado was sort of the location of the first game. There's lots of little in-game references.
Parking job.
On Linux, huh? That's pretty cool if I knew anything about game development. If I knew anything about Linux. Sometimes I feel like I'm woefully unqualified to talk about anything technical. Thank God for these perfectly placed bookcases. Boop. Oh, the foul. I kind of always call that one the fail because I don't like the short bursts of whatever the hell it does. Oh wait, there are people going this way. Whoops. Oh, hello. I think Survivor, by the way, is for killing 50 people without dying, so that's pretty good for me, actually. Just gonna sit here for a bit, wait till my vision comes back. Okay. When did I pick up you? God damn it. Uh-huh. Shot you in the face. Oh, riot shield guys. They suck. Watch me completely miss with everything that I've got. Boop. This is not very good. Where did that micro go? Okay. I didn't mean to aim for that, but that worked anyway. Mm-hmm. That would be right, yes. Oh, they apparently don't know I'm here. I mean, that works too. Oh, and I completely missed. That's fantastic. Did that get the last guy, at least? Yeah!
Seems like I am always saving your ass.
Well, it is an ass worth saving.
That is like a ridiculous butt, seriously. How many crunches does she do there?
Ancient Tibetan ritual dagger in your pocket.
Oh, maybe I'm just happy to see you. Yeah, hello.
So this is the key to everything.
Yes, it is.
Chloe just needs to say I want you to penetrate me with your perber, and I think we have a good porn going on here, guys.
I do know Lazarevich won't get very far without it.
I wouldn't underestimate him, you know. He and Flynn have been tearing this city apart. They must have leveled dozens of temples already. So what's our next move? Nate?
Sorry, just admiring my perber.
Check this out. You see the symbol?
Yeah.
look up there.
Okay, I see the resemblance, so what does it mean?
It means we know how Marco Polo found his next clue. The temple we're looking for is going to be marked with this emblem. Now all we have to do is find it.
You do realize there are literally hundreds of these temples throughout the city?
Yes, but if we found a higher vantage point...
We could spot our needle in the haystack.
Right.
There's a hotel not far from here.
Chloe, now is not the time.
It's easily the tallest building in the city.
Right. Okay. That's good thinking.
The writing in this game is great.
Follow me.
Yep.
Please stop thinking about sex. I know we were making all those innuendos before, but please stop thinking about sex. It's just not right. I think even though I was shit-talking the foul, it ain't all that bad. And Nate seems very hype about it too, so I will give him that. Now, I really hope, because I fucked it up before, that... Great. That's just great, isn't it? Right, so once again, because I blundered straight into this fight here, I didn't get the cool special treasure back through here. Oh well. Point is, I remembered it was there. Nice. Nate is just so excited to be killing people. He loves it. I live for it. Give me them fails. And more of this. Can I walk into the fire? Apparently so. I mean... You don't feel a little bit hot right now, Nate? No? I mean, it may just be getting a little bit toasty. Just a bit. And we have another grenade. And a terrible computer. These guys must be living in the...
Wait here. I'll see if I can find a way around.
Like, come on. Hell yeah! Oh, I didn't even notice you. I might grab you. Even though the micro ain't too bad. Now, Club Raja, that is a reference to one of the baddies in the previous game also, who died tragically on his way home to his planet. What do I do from here again?
Looks like that'd get me up there.
What exactly? What exactly would get you up where? Is it something on this wall? No. No? Where am I climbing up? I know, I was talking about that earlier in the stream about, remember when we used to think this looked really good? And quite frankly, it still looks pretty good, it's just there's a lot better these days. Kick it down, come on. Just throw a grenade there or something. Okay, I am just stupid apparently, because I don't know where I'm supposed to do the climbing to do the thing. How do I get up? Help? It's possibly the most pathetic thing ever, is having to look up a walkthrough on how to get past a climbing section. Like, I thought maybe you could climb on these, but they're not yellow, so no, okay, fine. You didn't want to stick to them before, but apparently you're feeling more okay about it today. Thanks for making me look like an idiot, as usual. Walk past the rebar, please. Okay, there is seriously no way that you could make this jump, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna make this jump. Oh, okay, I didn't notice you guys. That would have been even too superhuman, even for Nathan Drake. Caca. Alright, people, please appear so that I can do the needful.
They're here somewhere. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess I wasted a bullet on that. Oh well.
He is here.
Allow me to ignore that beeping thing that you just dropped. I'll return it to you later. For a second there I thought there should be more guys. And there is, okay. Good to know. Where were you? Where did you go? Oh, okay. I mean, sure. Did you survive that, or was there two of you up there? For a second there I was thinking there was going to be two more guys with like armor and stuff, but no, that's not the case because I was thinking about what would be here on Crushing. Every fight in Crushing becomes absolutely terrible.
Stand back.
Well, guess you had that one covered.
Who needs help anyway? Did I? No, I don't need ammo.
Boy, it's a shame you have to sit on something that big.
Here you go. Say I never do anything for you.
This guy is like halfway to a plank. Looking a bit stiff there, mate. I just had to surgically break that in a specific order in order to unlock the magic of this gun.
Come on, this way. Go.
Okay.
Any day now.
Just don't want to get a skin shot.
That was chivalrous, huh?
It's not dead, you just gotta ask for it.
Can you guys please get a room? It's just disgusting. Smearing that sex in this perfectly PG rated game where you're shooting guys to sleep. If I die here, I will have at least expected it, because this bit's kind of hard.
I don't like these odds.
No?
No, I think maybe we should cut over to the hotel a different way. Just avoid this crew altogether. I'm sorry, do you have a plan to go along with that grenade?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna circle around this way, break up that.
Good night, people.
Aren't you forgetting about somebody?
Well, that's where you come in, sweetheart. I need you to take care of him. But, do it quietly.
Do it quietly?
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Desperate times, right?
What does that mean?
Nathan Drake is dumb only when it's convenient to the plot. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you kill this guy, shit breaks out. I mean... Oh great, I just wasted all that RPG stuff. I could have used it for that. I mean, that works too, I suppose. Oh, it kind of moves a little bit with people. Damn it. Rocket shoes, man. Oh man. Suck my thumb for a bit, come on. Ah. Oh, I'm still got the RPG. That sucks. You're mean, you punched me. Please do not punch me. I am not okay with this. I don't know how you broke your neck, but you're apparently very good at breaking your neck of your own volition. Because that wasn't me, I just threw you over my shoulder. Whoops, I did not mean to get the riot shield up, come on. Where are we at here?
Oh crap, reinforcements.
Oh shit! Get back!
How did you bounce off? You piece of shit. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Okay, dokie. I didn't need to punch you to death, but I sure did.
Yeah, I think that's the last of them.
Well, this is a hotel. Now we just have to find a way up.
I'm still not dead yet, and that's pretty surprising actually. Although it does seem like they've made normal a little bit easier than normal, than usual.
What?
Yeah, in terms of streaming, I feel like there's not much else for me to do with Bayonetta. I am getting a little bit tired of the game, as you may imagine. This is like just so much ammo everywhere. Let me collect and consolidate it all. Okay, I'm all maxed out. And there's a micro here, which may be a little bit better. But whatevs, I think that's all I can remember for treasures. So let's just climb in this not very obvious yellow thing here, which shows that I can climb in it. Thank you. Come on. Dude, please climb up here so I can get the treasure. Maybe I could grab a micro, but I won't be bothered with that now. Now I think that's it.
I think this is our best bet. Give me a boost up.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
How many hours with Bayo? It's really hard to say because PS3, neither the PS3 or the Xbox tracked how many hours he's put into it, I think.
Looks clear so far.
Is there another way in?
So I can only estimate, but for instance with the PC version, which I haven't really played too much of admittedly, I have put in just a hair over 50 hours. And I haven't finished doing all the stuff I need to do, which is to say played through and pure platinumed everything with all the characters. I think I already beat Rodan with Jean, and I think I haven't done it with Bayonetta yet because I haven't played Infinite Climax yet with Bayonetta. There's supposed to be dudes that come in here.
Oh crap.
Just stand there like a freaking duck, thank you.
Incoming.
Oh, great. That was dumb.
Yeah, come on.
What are you come oning? Chloe did that. That was a great shot, game. It's fantastic. Alright.
Well, that was unpleasant.
You must have hit a generator. Give me a hand.
One thing that bothers me about the Uncharted games is that I just can't... Like, the chapters just blend seamlessly into each other, which means stopping is a little bit hard for me. I think a single playthrough of this game, though, would take about... I think it's 4 to 6 hours? Possibly 6 hours, so theoretically you can play it all in one day. But I'm not going to stream this all night because that would be ridiculous.
Power's out and a girl's trapped. I swear to God, if there's a zombie around the next corner.
Zombies. Camera really isn't doing too well here. For whatever reason. Ooh. New gun. It is also a better gun. It's better because it's bigger. Let's see. Bonk. Oh, by the way, this thing... I wonder if I can even get far away enough to do this. So you can throw it and you can tap R1, which is the fire button, to shoot it in midair. Oh, except it didn't work. You bastard. I was trying to explain gameplay shit and you made me look like an idiot. But there's a crap load of them here, and I admit I don't use them too often, actually. Let's try that again. Even though apparently you were facing the completely wrong direction, it worked. There's supposed to be dude here. Yeah, there you are. Just ignore this gun barrel sticking up from the window. As you do. I would take the Wesley. And oh, there's another dude here. Why did you not stealth him? Apparently that fight wasn't dramatic enough because the music didn't even fire off. Now, I believe there's supposed to be a treasure around here somewhere in this shaft. But I don't remember where exactly, so I'm not going to bother. God, it's all so claustrophobic. What? Where? Oh, hello. That's very mean, just sneaking up on me like that. Here I am trying to find a treasure and you just rudely interrupt me. I swear to God, there is somewhere around here a treasure. But yeah, don't waste too much time on that. Never realized. Oh, he went nowhere. I think. Are you guys over there? Where did you guys come? Where did the voices come from?
He can't have gone far.
Oh, you're up there. Well, I'm happy to ignore you. I don't know where those guys, back where I came from, where they came from? But unless one of them actually drops a treasure or something, I'm not going to bother killing them. Did I hear consternation at my presence? Oh, hello.
Nate, you haven't forgotten about me, have you?
Why would I forget about you? You're like an amazing butt. Attached to a person, I suppose, but you're an amazing butt. Please trigger the cutscene? Or am I not doing that yet? I guess not doing that yet.
Found it.
Found what? Oh. Yeah, the soundtrack for these games is pretty damn good.
God.
Almost there. Come on.
I'm not going back down there, so where am I going now? I'm just going to leave these men eternally puzzled at my lack of presence. But I seriously don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Did I miss something? Am I go through door? Am I go to elevator? Am I go down here again? Ain't no treasure here anyway. Is the game broken because I didn't kill everybody? Yes, you lost me. It's fine. We all lose things sometimes. It's not a huge deal. You just... Oh, hello. There you are. Just don't try to kill me or anything. Swear to God there was another guy, but maybe I lost track of the numbers. If you're telling me I had to kill everyone in order to proceed, then that's dumb. I shouldn't have to kill the allotted number of people in order to proceed. I don't know where a good break for this game is. So... Whoops. Thank God for your auto grab. Please tell me that I can proceed somewhere now. Come on. Please? Chloe. Oh wait. Oh my God.
She goes.
You didn't even mention it.
Oh, I think you're liking this a bit too much.
You didn't mention it, Chloe. Not like a, hey, give me a boost. Yo, Fitty, give me a boost. Yeah, hey.
Hey, check it out. Marco.
Really?
Come on.
No.
Marco.
Polo.
Oh, the timing for that doesn't quite work. You shouldn't get that until she actually says polo. Oh well.
Fish out of water.
You are so unprofessional.
Unprofessional? What exactly about this job is professional? I'm like a professional killer, I guess? I mean, I could spend all day talking about how the problematic numbers of people that he kills.
Okay, this way.
For some reason, I remember there being
And still more
treasure around here.
That's usually how it goes.
Oh God, please stop climbing on the letters like that. Okay, back up here. There is treasure to be found behind the bar, surely. Something, come on. Okay, that's lame. For some reason I remember treasure on the letter, but maybe I'm mixing up games. What if I go around the building? Quite frankly, this roof looks way too steep. And I really get this awful feeling I'm gonna fall off any minute. What about the other direction? Please stop clambering over these lights, Nate. It's really awkward. And it ends here. Alright. I think up next is a kind of a big-ish fight. Oh, I was waiting for it. Okay, I didn't quite walk properly into the cutscene queue.
Now we just gotta find the right temple.
Well, that may be easier said than done.
No, tell me about it. Maybe we can... Oh, bingo. There it is.
That's the one.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The one in the middle of all the gunfire and explosions.
Yes.
Nate, that's right where Lazarevich is camped. I was hoping we'd be headed in the opposite direction.
Well, desperate times, right?
Drake has been spotted in Sector 18.
Oh, crap. Any chance this is Sector 19?
Sweep the city, find him, and take him out.
Son of a bitch. Alright, time to go.
Come on, Nate, let's get moving!
Can I also do that cool trick? There we go. So cool story. I went to this.
Damn it. How the
I went to Bounce, which is basically where you have a whole bunch of trampolines and you jump around, I guess, for like an hour. And they also had like a jungle gym, which was kind of like, I suppose, what is that show called? Like a Australian Ninja or Wipeout, kind of, not quite Wipeout style, but the one where they basically have a massive obstacle course and people who are only very, very fit specimens of humans can actually complete them. And in this jungle gym, there was a flying fox, which ended at a pole, which was covered in padding, mind you. But I decided, hey, I'll let go before that, and I ended up face planting in the ground. Which was fine because I didn't get hurt, but it was still pretty terrible looking.
Oh god, be careful.
Holy shit.
Here, I've got you. Give me your hand.
Just go!
Alright. Are you ready for a fight with a helicopter? Because this is what's happening. Man, that looked like you actually intentionally threw yourself off the cliff. Off the building, rather. Is that it? Alright. Oh no, I actually died. Bugger. I died because I got cocky. I'm very disappointed in myself. Okay, at least by this point the game is ramping up a little bit.
Yeah, never better.
I'm such a lousy shot. It's okay, I like to phase through reality as well, as you do. How does you think it feels, man? How do you think a shot to the head feels?
No, not the elevator.
Good point.
Oh, this is one of those big set piece areas. Oh, I died. I actually died. I thought it was just like dramatic dying, but not quite dead. Where did you go, buddy? Where did you go?
What the hell are they doing?
This isn't good.
Are you guys ready for a cool epic set piece? Oh yeah. It's not quite the falling clock tower, but it's pretty close. And I don't know where you guys came from. Oh no, I did a backflip. I don't know what the hell happened there. Whoop.
What the hell are they doing?
This isn't good.
Oh. See, where did you guys materialize from? Like, dude, your life is much more worth more than shooting me.
We were almost in that.
Okay, is the stream quality still holding up or not? Maybe that's a good point to actually stop. Wow, I've dropped a lot of frames for some reason. Oh, my upload speeds are being throttled for some reason. My internet is fast enough now that I stream in HD, but it seems like I'm having issues right now with my speeds. So I actually don't know if you guys can hear me. But I think that's probably a good point to actually stop, because this has been it's been close to 3 hours now. Wow. I might just stop and start the stream again for okay. I'm only back for a little bit because it looks like for whatever reason my internet has been throttled. Not to like shaped speeds, but just a hell of a lot slower. Which is odd, mind you, because it's not like it's peak hour right now. So I just came back to tell you guys, yeah, sorry, for some reason my internet provider is shit. Never had issues with this with my old one, but they also didn't give me like 1 terabyte of data to use. So I came back to tell you guys good night. Thank you guys for watching. I could theoretically keep streaming, but it's not really worth it because I can't do anything with this speed. So chances are, assuming my internet is not terrible tomorrow, I will continue this playthrough tomorrow. Been streaming for, yeah, close to 3 hours, so I reckon do a big push tomorrow and finish it tomorrow probably. Although there's still a lot of the game to go through. Maybe I said 6 hours, but that's not quite right for the length of this game. So yeah, probably see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. Have a good weekend.